Good morning, Colts fans. I'm Zach,
And I'm Ben.
and we're here to broadcast the game to you guys. We'll kick-off is about to start. Campus Colts versus Salina South. Jaden Smith out to kick the ball. Got a good game here, good weather. Last week, Campus played off against May South. It was a close game, 17-14.
Salina South receiving the ball. Number 1, Sam Parks in the back.
Parks receives the ball, takes it past the 20.
Breaks a few tackles.
He gets pushed out of bounds by number 5, Carson Cheever.
And Salina South has the ball at about the 35.
There's a flag on the play.
Only my left.
All right. And that'll put Salina South back way down there at about the 12. We got our campus secondary out. Played a really good game last week. Harley Bowler, Brody Johnson, Skylar, and Andrew.
Did you catch the call on that last one?
No.
What sent him back there?
Quarterback in the shotgun. Takes the snap, hands the ball off.
Running the ball.
Tackled about at the line of scrimmage. He's a small guy.
Is that
Can't stop Butcher.
Ben Johnson on the tackle? Number 77.
Second down and about 9. They're getting ready to snap the ball.
Back in the shotgun.
Oh, fumbled snap. Back in
Back
the
in the end zone. Ben Johnson there again. And is that
And that is a safety. Tackles him in the end
2
zone.
points on the board for campus?
Quick points for our defense.
What a way to start the game.
They're going to have to punt it right back to us. That is a very good start.
Johnson.
Now May South will have to punt the ball right back to us. Brody Johnson and Andrew Klitzing back to receive the ball for campus.
Number 3, Bob Albert kicking the ball for Salina South.
Oh, yeah. Good. Camden Schroeder on that return takes it past midfield. That's really good field position for our first offensive possession. Remy Buckles coming out. Fun fact, he is the 13th in the state for rushing yards. And Campus as a team is actually first in the state in rushing yards. Got a good start off to the season.
It's a running offense.
That's what we're built to do. That's what we do. We run the ball right at him. Drake McPherson under center. Hands it off to Remy up the middle for a decent gain.
Breaks a few tackles, still running.
Still running. Remy gets pushed out of bounds at about the 30, but not after gaining 15 good yards. That'll move the chains right for you. First play.
Drake going back under center, putting Christian Sicard in motion. We got a flag on the play. And the ball getting moved back there a couple yards in Campus's favor. And Drake keeping it, running to the outside, breaking a few tackles on the play.
Drake brought down at about the 7. Really good run that Drake was.
Let's see what they can come up with next here.
In the red zone, we got good stuff going. Already off to rolling start. Snaps the ball to Drake. Handoff up the middle to Remy is stopped immediately. A lot of Cougars at the line, pushing him down. That'll bring up second down.
We'll see what kind of tricks they got up their sleeve here. We saw last year they like to score in the end zone off those outside tosses.
I think we'll see that a lot this year. Went to the JV game last week. The pitch was working magnificently. A lot of pitches. We'll see what they got right now.
A lot of mobility with those slots, being able to run the ball. Drake under center. Christian Sicard in motion. And they give him the ball to the outside, and that's a touchdown, Campus.
Christian runs it right in, almost untouched. He's fast. Campus brings out the extra point team to kick it. Jaden Smith to kick the ball. And the extra point is good. That brings our score to 7-0, Campus on top.
Campus up 8-0 with 9 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first period.
Campus off to a really good start this game. They were ready out the locker room. They've been ready, and they're really kicking them in the mouth right now.
Starting it off with some strong defense just to come back and score on offense as well.
Coach Cruz got everyone on the same page. Everyone's rolling. They're ready to win this game. They've been hungry. After that heartbreaker last game, they came out ready. Let's hope they can keep it up. Jaden Smith just made the extra point. Here to kick it off.
Salina South making some changes. It appears they had the wrong guy in there.
Don't know how that happened, but sometimes it's just like that. They bring out number 15. Maybe he's a little banged up, who knows?
Hopefully they can get on the same page there. Number 1 returning the ball. Gets a good block there, and they run him out of bounds at around the 32.
Pretty good special teams unit so far. We've had one all season. Score is still 9-0. Campus back out on defense. Let's see if they can repeat what they did last time.
9 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first period. And they got 4 D linemen down. That's not the usual look. And they're running the ball. Andrew Klitzing there on the tackle.
Andrew Klitzing, the safety, comes all the way out from way down.
Number 2, Harley Buller there to help him out. And the whole team getting there by the ending.
Some good defense that's going on right now.
It's about a 1-yard gain for Salina South. Campus is holding it together.
They are playing well. Ball to the quarterback. Another handoff.
Running it again. Ben Johnson getting some penetration.
A lot of linebackers, a lot of safeties on that. They're really playing together. Getting the stops.
Number 57, Kyle Butcher there on the tackle.
It's about a 3rd and 4. Let's see what Mays South got in the playbook. Deep in their bag of tricks. Campus still in that big lineup. Getting all the big boys out there. Making a firm line scrimmage.
Still with 4 down linemen.
Quarterback has the ball.
Salina South running it again.
This time to the outside.
To the left side.
And takes it. It's close.
And is he
it's
short?
A first down.
That's a first down.
Quarterback still in that shotgun. It's what they like to run with 2 backs in the backfield. Snap the ball. Another handoff. Gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Some destruction by Brock Jensen getting past that O-line. Back to May South, a pass. Complete to number 1.
Running down the sideline. Did he pick up the first? Or was he pushed out by, is that number 7, Skylar Rardin on the tackle?
He gets about 10 yards. That gives him the first. They're getting yards slowly. They're marching down the field.
Let's see if the defense can bring it back here.
Quarterback gets the ball. Quarterback keeper runs to the side.
And tackled behind the line. Ben Johnson and Dylan Cruz on the tackle.
Ben Johnson gets right past that tackle. He knew what the play was, and he got him that tackle.
Ben Johnson is having a game so far. It's starting off with the safety. And what's that, 2 tackles for loss now?
He is having a good game. He is ready to play. This will bring up about a 2nd and 15 for that monster tackle. One back in the backfield for the Cougars.
Ben. And it's a pass from Salina South.
Deep
Deep down the
pass.
field, number 15, and that's complete. Andrew Klitzing chasing him down.
And that'll be a touchdown for the Cougars.
Didn't get there quick enough.
Maybe a little confusion on the coverage. Maybe, who knows. But whatever happened, it was a touchdown. They're here to kick the extra point. That'll bring the score a little closer. And the kick is right through for the Cougars.
And that brings the score to Campus 9 and Salina South 7 with 6 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the first period.
Pretty high-scoring game we got so far. Both offenses are doing pretty good now.
It might just come down to the defense.
Campus got that deep pass scored on them, and the Cougars had that safety. Mistakes are right now. Defense are making some mistakes, and they're paying for it. Campus ready to receive the kickoff.
You've got number 9, Andrew Klitzing, and number 4, Brody Johnson in the back, getting ready to receive the ball.
You know, that Brody Johnson, ESPN hit him up about that moss he had against Goddard.
Starting quarterback last year, playing receiver this year. Quite the change.
He adapted well, and he's been thriving there at receiver.
Especially for a starting quarterback, to move out onto the edge like that. It's quite impressive.
Salina South ready to kick the ball. Kind of a high kick, not the normal one, and it goes out of bounds.
And that's a flag on the kick.
That'll give Campus some good field position that they just got for free. They didn't even have to catch the ball.
And Campus has a good rotation of players on all sides of the ball. You're not seeing a lot of the same guys come out for offense that you are seeing come out for defense.
And then they got those guys on special teams who don't really play either.
A few specialists there too.
Yeah.
Quite the roster.
Brock Jensen, first one out. He's the center. Sets the plays. Drake going right under him. Takes the snap, hands it off to Remy up the middle. Remy had contact that whole run. He was just driving his feet, and he picked up a couple yards for that.
It looks to be about a 5 yard gain on the play. Nice physical run from Remy Buckles right there, showing off the strength.
Good stuff from both teams. The white versus the black. That's our colors. That's their colors too. A little bit of yellow they have.
Skylar Rardin lining up out wide. And they run it with Remy, breaking a few tackles and gets brought down from behind there. Number 82 on the tackle, Roman Dome.
Remy showing off how diverse his game is. Last run he was physical. That run he was shifty. He's moving his feet, getting away from boys.
He can do it all. Run it to the outside, run it through the middle, whatever they need him to do. And then anything he's too tired for, they got the slots.
Drake getting ready. Christian Sicard in motion. Drake with the ball.
Drake keeping the ball, gets brought down around the line of scrimmage. Salina South bringing 2 linebackers on the edge and 4 down linemen.
They got that wide front too. They're trying to do the same thing we are. This whole game's at the line of scrimmage. Trying to get big, trying to get physical.
Until we pass it to Brody Johnson again.
Then they're in for some trouble. Once Cruz brings out the trick plays. Whew.
Always going for big yards. Campus always keeping something in their sleeve. Sicard in motion, and he gets the ball. A wide toss to the left, and he breaks 2 tackles, runs through another guy, and he gets brought down at the sideline.
What a man he is. Superb athlete. And they'll
Quite
get
the
him
runner.
a sub after that run. He's going to take a little break, get some water. Campus coming back out after that pretty big run.
Quite the run from Christian Sicard.
They got a lot of guys that can run the ball, and they know how to use them. Oh, fumble in the backfield. It looks like Drake got right back on that. Drake was not losing another fumble after last game.
Campus keeping the ball on that one. That was a close call right there.
That was a little scary. No one liked that.
4 minutes to go in the first period. Let's see if offense can get it done and see how much time they have left as well.
Pretty long play call here, making sure they got it right.
And Drake going under center once again.
Hands it off to Remy up the middle. Doesn't break many there. Gets a couple yards. Still about a 3rd and 9.
Not the run we were looking for, but there's still a chance.
3rd down and a little bit to go. Gonna have a really good play here to keep the drive going.
And the Salina South defense has a few yards of breathing room to work with. Let's see if those linemen can't get it stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Although with this offense, we like to go for it on 4th down. We might see some of that, even if we don't get it. We still got to get close, though.
Might be a little too early for a trick play.
Drake keeps the ball, gets stopped again. They were ready for that. They watched their film. Drake was running all over May South. Salina South wasn't going to let it happen. Lost a little bit of yardage there. It's about 4th and 10. Campus needing something here. They're not bringing out the punt team right now. They're keeping the offense out. They're going to try and get this. Campus in trips, not the other slot. Trying to draw them off sides. Doesn't work.
Not getting it done.
This is not their usual formation. They have an extra receiver out there. Drake gets the ball. Drake drops back.
Drops back for the pass, and it's an incomplete pass.
Tried to get a little screen pass to Andrew Klitzing. It didn't work.
Bounced right off his hands. And that's going to be a turnover on downs for Salina South.
There's about 2 minutes left. Campus still up 9-7, but Salina South's offense about to come out and see what they can do.
And that Salina South offense coming back out. Let's see what kind of excitement we can get out of Ben Johnson again here.
Still got 4 linemen in the stack. Quarterback and shotgun. A pass.
They're going for the pass here. And the lineman getting there, and that's a sack. Number 72, Sam Pogue on the sack.
Sam Pogue got in there. He got by him, and quarterback didn't run out fast enough. He swallowed him up, threw him on the ground.
And Sam Pogue, one of those interior guys, just running right through the guards.
He might be a little thin for that position, but that helped him out there with the speed.
And off the field he goes, 1 sack and out. And Salina South going for the pass again.
Ben Johnson with the pressure.
And that's an interception from Harley Buller. And he breaks 1 tackle, and he's going for the pick 6.
And he's going to get it.
And that's a touchdown, Campus.
Harley Buller, pick 6. He had a pick last game, and he got another one. Oh, there's a flag on the play.
That's just how it goes sometimes.
Everybody's waiting to see.
Let's see what the call was.
Probably couldn't see the flag because of those Cougar helmets. Still no call. They've been talking about it for a while. So the interception will count, but there was a flag blocking on the return, and there was an unsportsmanlike conduct on campus as well. Our offense will come out.
A minute 4 on the clock.
What a wild turn of events. That was a good return by Harley still. But now that'll bring us to midfield. Not the 6 points we were looking for.
And Drake McPherson going under center again. See what kind of magic they can pull here. Christian Sicard in motion, and they toss it to him. Running to the outside.
Bulldozes right over a
Plenty
guy.
of contact on the play.
He gets about 10 yards. That'll be a first down for campus. Score is still 7-9. Both teams having some chances to score. Haven't come up recently.
Salina South bringing a guy onto the field. Not enough men out there. And campus still working on the play call.
Game clock winding down.
You got the win. You can run 2 plays.
About 30 seconds left. Might be our last play of the quarter. Drake has the ball. Hands it up the middle to Remy. Remy getting a couple yards and breaking some tackles.
Another physical run for Remy Buckles, just showing that grit. Not giving up and fighting for every single yard he can.
That'll put us in good position, about 2nd and 3, and that'll take us to the quarter. Campus walking off the field. Pretty good quarter. 9-7, we saw quite a bit of action. Harley Buller with 2 picks in 3 games. Campus offense coming back out. 3rd and about 3. Need about 3 yards for that first down. Keep drive alive. Giovanni, the tight end, coming out. Running a little bigger this set.
And it's 9-7 Campus at the beginning of the second quarter.
Snaps it to Drake. Hand off to Remy again.
Remy breaking the tackle. Gets
Remy doesn't
about
go down to those arm tackles. He goes right through those. You got to hit him with your body.
It's about a 4-yard, 5-yard gain on the play, and that's a first down for Campus.
Campus offense got another first down.
Looking to the sideline for the play call there. You can see Coach giving the signals to Sicard. And Salina South bringing out a lot of the big boys. 4 down D linemen and still a linebacker on either side.
Hand off to Remy Buckles again. Still breaking the tackles. Gets another good gain.
About a 6-7 yard gain on the play. Remy Buckles just keeps popping off these short runs, and it's getting the first downs.
It's really killing them. If you can get more than 4 yards a run, Cruz will do that every time.
Salina South unable to stop the O-line there, just getting pushed back. No one able to get a hand around Remy. Campus in the red zone here. Let's see if they break out another one of those tosses.
Another hand
And the
off
ball
to
goes to
Remy.
Remy Buckles down the middle.
Breaks free for the touchdown. Another score for Campus. That'll bring our score to 15-7 with another extra point coming.
And Jaden Smith coming out to kick this point. He's 1 for 1 so far. And let's see if we can make that 2 for 2.
And he does. That's good. That'll make our score 16-7.
Campus up by a touchdown, but it's still a 1-score game. Or a
It is a
2-score
two-score game, yes.
2-score game.
9-point lead for Campus. Just barely out of the reach of that one score. They're doing good. They're rolling.
Maybe Salina South can bust a safety of their own out here. Doesn't seem likely, though, the way their defense is playing.
It might be a while since Campus had a lead in the game, and they're ready for it. It's been about a minute and a half in this quarter. Campus already got the score. Jaden Smith coming right back out to kick it.
Campus is looking real strong this season after a close game against Mays South and playing real good against Salina South so far, especially after losing so many seniors last year.
They've come prepared. They've been building what they want. They got the players ready for this system.
A lot of working out and hitting those weights in the offseason. Jaden Smith kicking the ball.
Oh, he got a running start, and he's still on the run.
Breaks a tackle.
Brings it a little past the 40. It's almost midfield for them.
And that trusty Campus defense coming back out on the field. Let's see what they can get done now. That D-line is playing a solid game so far. A safety, a sack, plenty of tackles for loss.
They're switching it a little up. They got the 3 linemen this time. Trying to get a little smaller set.
Coming out with more men in the backfield.
Quarterback in shotgun. Takes a snap.
And
Rolls
he's out
out to
for
the
a
left.
pass. And that's complete.
Brody Johnson took the hit, and he got him down.
Number 32, Ryan Copeland on the reception.
And he appears to be injured. A little injury timeout. It's about 2nd and 4.
He was looking pretty good, got up and walked himself off the field.
He just had I think it was knee-to-knee contact. Nothing too bad. That just hurts. Had it done to me before. Not fun.
Probably a little shock in him after that one, but he looked all right. Campus coming out with 4 down D linemen, and Salina South running the ball. And he gets stopped at around the line of scrimmage, maybe a 1-yard gain on the play. And the D-line getting it done again. Quite impressive play tonight from the Campus D-line.
They're showing their power. They're showing what they know. It's about 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3 now. Coming here to get a stop. One back in the backfield.
3rd and 2 for Salina South.
Another run up the middle.
And number 54 on the stop, Devin Hutto with the tackle.
Stopped right at about the sticks. Barely gets enough for a 1st down.
Over time, these short runs just wear out those O-linemen. Might look like this right now in the 2nd quarter, but once we start getting into the 3rd and 4th, they're going to start tiring out.
They'll be huffing and puffing.
Salina South rolling out for the pass. Getting chased. Devin Hutto almost there on the sack.
And off the hands, another Salina South player caught it.
Looked like that was number 3, Emery Barth, on the catch.
The refs are discussing.
Was he in bounds, though?
They'll say
it's not looking like he was.
that was incomplete. Tipped it off the hands of one of his receivers, went right into the other, but he was too far out of bounds. Andrew Klitzen pushed him out. Good play by him. Stayed aware on the play.
Campus with the 3 down linemen instead of 4 this time. Salina South running the ball. A few guys there on the tackle. Number 34, Dylan Mealy, and number 3, Christian Sicard.
Dylan Mealy has been sick the past couple weeks. This is his first game this season. He's coming back. He's feeling pretty good. He's been ready to play. And then that'll bring up about a 3rd and 5 for the Cougars.
Number 9 going in motion, and they're still running it up the middle.
And Ben Johnson, past the line of scrimmage, brings him down immediately. He had no room to run there. And that'll bring up 4th down. No gain on that play.
And the question is, will Salina South go for it, or will they punt the ball?
It doesn't look like they're bringing anything out, and yep,
they're going for it.
Quarterback has the ball. He drops back. They pass it, and it's picked off by
Number
Harley.
2, Harley Buller on the interception. The other one got called back, so he wanted this one.
He's been claiming those passes. Soon QBs are going to start fearing that name.
Harley Buller, an extremely exciting player, always looking to make the biggest plays, always trying to change the game in his favor. And that Campus offense coming back out on the field.
They've been pretty good so far, running the ball pretty nice. They're getting ready for this possession. With about 8 minutes left in the quarter, it's 16-7. Campus still on top. They're deciding who to put in right now, getting the play called. They only had 10 guys, but now they're kind of running out of play clock.
And number 75.
And they'll call a timeout.
Ryan Solomon running out there. Looked like he was a little late to the party.
Maybe some miscommunication there. Who knows? They only had 10 players. They had to call a timeout.
Coach Cruz probably isn't too happy about that one.
They'll still have some timeouts. Still 8 minutes left in the quarter, though. You'd like to save that, but I doubt he's too mad.
When you're up by only a score and you got to waste a timeout like that, sometimes it's not too exciting. Won't make you feel good.
And they're coming right back out. They didn't need much to talk about there.
7 minutes and 59 seconds left in the half. Let's see what campus can pull out this time. Hopefully looking to score on this drive like we are every drive.
You know Coach Cruz likes to score points. Drake under center. Gets the ball.
Was that Andrew Klitzing in motion? And Remy
Remy breaks
Buckles
some tackles
taking
in his
off.
crease. There's one guy to beat.
Can he
Makes a
get it
cut.
done? Still running.
And he's tackled at about the 15. Oh my, what a run there from Remy Buckles.
A big chunk of yards for Remy Buckles there. Really having a breakout season this year.
Playing super phenomenal.
3 years of lifting weights and conditioning every summer, every year, and this is what you get.
He's been a starter since his sophomore year. He's been training, and he is ready.
Hey, move.
And there will be an injury timeout for number 19. That's number 15, sorry.
And he's hopping up, walking off the field on his own as well, looking all right. Might have to come out for a few plays, but probably just a little bit of shock, just like the other times. It's what we like to see. No one getting hurt out here.
Played a good game so far. Very physical, but
Playing
everyone
some
stayed
physical
pretty well
football.
so far. That was more than a first down. That was a big chunk of yards. That was about a 40-yard run there by Remy Buckles.
Racking up quite a lot of rushing yards already. And we're not even at halftime yet. Remy's looking like he's going to have quite the game.
He was trying to make it free for a touchdown, but still a lot of yards gained. He couldn't get that last guy off. And after that short injury timeout, they're coming back out on the field.
And that Salina South defense looking a little different out there with only 3 linemen this time.
Play still getting called in. Maybe a little confusion. And they're ready. Pitch to Christian Sicard. Makes a guy miss. And gets tackled.
Got brought down just past the line of scrimmage there.
Not a super game there, but it'll definitely work. We've been moving the ball. Remy taking us to the red zone. We're in scoring position here. Looking to put some points up before half.
Christian Sicard turning what would have been a loss into a small gain. That's what you're looking for when you're running the ball. Some playmakers.
He looks a little tired. He's coming off for Harley Buller, subbing in on offense this time. That'll be second and about 9 for campus. Looking to make something happen.
It looks like I was wrong. Salina South still has 4 down linemen out there.
Campus getting ready.
Giving the ball to
And
Remy.
A pitch to Andrew Klitzing to the sideline. And that's a touchdown for campus. Andrew gets it right in, smooth as silk.
Fooled even me right there.
That's what we do best. Nobody ever knows what we're doing.
That's what we're looking for. And Jaden Smith coming out to kick another extra point. He's 2 for 2 so far. Can we make that 3 for 3?
He's a combo guy. He plays soccer. He plays football. I guess you could say he plays both footballs.
And another smooth kick from Jaden. And that makes him 3 for 3. And that brings Campus up 23-7 with 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in the half. And Campus getting ready to kick off the ball here. Break open the Pepsi here.
Jaden Smith here to kick the ball off for Campus. We've been scoring the ball quite a lot. There's about 6.5 minutes left in the period. Let's see what the Cougars offense has. Kick is off. A little bit of a low kick. Same guy receives the ball again and gets tackled at about the 35.
Looked like quite a big hit.
Yeah, it kind of looked like he got rocked. And then after that, the rest of them joined in, brought him down.
And that Campus defense coming out on the field. Excited to see some more plays from them. See what that secondary can get up to. We've got 1 interception so far. And the D-line still really getting it done. This defense is phenomenal.
They've been everyone's doing their job. Everyone knows what to do, when to do it.
And Coach making good calls, changing the line is necessary.
Always keeping that quarterback guessing. He doesn't know what set he's going to face. They got trips on the left side. Snaps the ball. And they pitch it.
An option from Salina South. Looks like he got jammed at the line of scrimmage anyway. Number 77, Ben Johnson with another tackle.
They can't run the option as good as we do. That's for us.
As well as number 11, Dylan Cruz at the bottom of the pile there.
Again, everybody doing their jobs. They had the quarterback and the pitcher stopped.
Linebackers fitting properly there. I'm sure Coach was pleased with that one. And Salina South,
back.
completed pass. Number 11, Dylan Cruz on the tackle again, running him all the way out of the sideline.
He was making sure he was down. Him and Andrew drove him all the way out.
Looks like he brought down a chain member as well on that one.
Oh. Well, you don't like to see that, but got to do what you got to do.
Accidents happen.
That'll give them a first down on that.
Quite the passing game from Salina South so far.
They've been passing it a lot.
The runs aren't getting it done, but they're getting a few passes, and it's helping them get these first downs, getting the yards they need.
Still got that trips on the left side. Gets the snap. Runs the ball to the middle and is stopped.
Getting pushed back there. Those Campus D linemen really working hard.
Maybe a 1-yard gain there. Linebackers cracking down, saw the play, helping out. About a 1-yard gain on that one.
Campus staying with the 4 linemen.
It's worked well so far.
This looks like another trips look from Salina South. Got a lot of receivers. And the quarterback keeper, another option there. And that looked to be about a 4-yard gain on the play.
Pretty creative play call there. The receiver went in motion, and then he just ran out like a running back and took the pitch. Changing it up a little bit.
And Campus bringing out one of those D linemen, switching to the 3-4. You really like that mobility, being able to bring in one guy and take him out as you please and then not confusing your defense.
Yeah.
Everybody knows what they need to do and where they need to go.
They got him down. They want to stop this pass probably on 4th down.
And a pass it is.
Screen pass out to the
Number
left.
8 getting the reception. 3 men there on the tackle, and 11, Dylan Cruz with another big tackle. He's really making plays this half. Really trying to get physical.
And he looks a little gassed from making all those tackles. They bring out and put Q-Bird in, Quentin Daly.
Campus with the 3 linemen. Salina South running the ball, number 8. Almost gets tackled behind the line there and then finally brought down. Looks to be about a 5-yard, 6-yard gain on the play.
And there he is, Maddox McDonald. That big curly hair in there to make the stop. He's a big guy.
Quite a
He's
hefty
his
nose
size.
he is. And that's what they use him for, soaking up those double teams.
Cougars in shotgun. Drops back to pass. Rolls out right. And he'll just keep the ball. Makes a guy miss. And that looks like it'll be a first down for the Cougars. Got to watch out for that scramble by the quarterback. It might have been a pass, but he saw a lane and he took it.
Number 6, Landon Putman, the Salina South QB, getting the first down there. Really showing off his mobility, passing all game and breaking out for a run now.
And a campus player is down. He looks to be hurt.
Let him get off the field.
And that'll be Christian Sicard coming off the field. Sucks to lose him. But we're still here. We still got to play some defense. Snaps the ball to the quarterback. He drops back. Passes it deep down the field.
Airing it out there. Harley Buller on the stop.
Harley
Quite the
Buller
DB.
jumps up there. That was a 50-50 ball. He smacked that straight to the ground. He gave the receiver no shot at catching that.
Playing that tight coverage. There was almost no space between the two of them either.
Such good coverage.
Harley Buller, quite the player. We've got a few nameful players on this defense.
Our defense is playing really good. With about 3 minutes left in the half, Cougars trying to get some points before we go to end the halftime. And they run the ball this play. A little bit of stuff in the backfield. He gets out wide. He's still up. And is tackled at about the 3. An outside run for them. They've been running it up the lot of middle. This time, they run it outside, and he gets a lot of yards. They break free. That's one disadvantage to having all the linemen. When they run it outside, it's hard for them to get all the way over there, and he breaks free for a lot. With some good blocking by his teammates.
Camp is kind of falling apart on that one. Let's see if they can bring the stop here.
Campus was hoping to get that stop before halftime. Now it's looking a little hard to do that. They call a timeout. They want to get situated and really get their defense set to not allow a touchdown before halftime.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left in the half. Even if Salina South does score here, Campus might be able to go back down the field and put 7 more on the board.
It's still a 2-score game. They're still feeling good. They have some chances still. Cougars coming back out.
Let's see what the Colts can do here for this goal line defense.
They got their receivers super wide. 32, that fullback is on the field.
Might be stretching them out to run the ball here.
There we go. They
That's
run it up the
exactly
gut.
what they did.
And one ref says it's a touchdown, one doesn't.
Still not getting a solid call here. And that's a touchdown.
Cougars punching it in right there. Run game worked that time. And they will be going for 2 here. The only way it's a 2-score game if they get two-point conversions, and they're going for it. They need the points. QB still getting the call in.
Really anchoring with that Colt D-line
Snaps
here.
it to him. He rolls out right. Pass to the tight end is
And
dropped.
right off the chest there.
Kind of doinked off him. I love to see it. If you're a Cougars fan, I don't know.
Probably don't.
That'll make our score 23-13. Not your average score that you see, but we've had some plays here that'll make it look like that.
And hardly running any time off the clock. We've still got 3:08 left in the half. Campus has plenty of time to go score. And I get the feeling they might just.
You know, I have a feeling next possession, we're going to run the ball a little, and I think Cruz is going to pull out one of those trick plays. One of those deep plays. Get us a touchdown.
Give us something sweet before halftime.
Get everybody really hyped. It's always good to score right before halftime, especially like that.
Really show us what those Colts can do.
Andy
had-
Klitzing and Brody Johnson still back to receive the ball.
We had quite a few of those trick plays last year.
Yeah.
Jaron Dodson, one of the senior receivers last year, graduated now, but really pulled those off for us.
He was a really cool dude, too. I talked to him a bit, and he was our star receiver last year. Now we got some different boys doing that, kind of got a cycle.
Coach really got a good cycle going this year.
Yeah, he has a lot of good receivers that can play. Andrew Klitzing catches the ball, and that'll be a touchback for campus.
Accidentally got that back foot in the end zone there.
Yeah, he wanted to take that out, but accidentally got a
having
little
it.
too far back.
The Stripes were not letting him do that one.
And that'll put us at the 20 for this possession. Still 3:06 left. Looking to make some offense. Drake going back under center.
As usual.
Hand off to Remy up the middle. Decent gain there. Remy got a little bit of yards. Linebackers coming down to tackle him. A little bit past the line of scrimmage. We got the clock going with our run game.
Camp is probably just looking to run down the clock as much as they can here. If not, just run it all the way down to the half.
Cruz trying to get him to jump also.
Getting some free yards there along with the running clock.
Second and about 7 here.
And Campus with the one wide out, Skylar Rarden.
No motion that time. Still hands it off to Remy, who gets stopped pretty early in that run. And there's a fumble on the play. Cougars saying they have it.
And what are the refs saying? I didn't see a signal.
The refs are saying he was down. He got tackled before the fumble. There was no fumble. Campus offense still out there. After a little hiccup there, a little bit of controversy. They got May South on their toes from that. They're ready to come out and get this first down. About 3rd and 6.
And that Cougar defense excited to come off the field, just having to come right back on.
Drake drops back for a pass. And it's a screen pass to Remy Buckles. Didn't get too many yards there. Not a first down. Probably a gain of about 3 on that pass. Not very often do those O linemen come out and go block on a screen. Refs are discussing something.
Didn't look like there was a flag on the play there.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And they haven't signaled that it's 4th down yet. With about 1 minute, 53 seconds left, there's a little bit of controversy. Might be 4th down. Campus got to figure out what to do in this stressful situation before halftime. And Campus is starting to move back.
And Campus being moved back quite a bit here. And that looks like an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Colts.
There were 2 flags. One was holding, one was unsportsmanlike. Both, unfortunately, by Andrew Klitzing. He seems to be stressed right now.
Just got to keep a cool head here. You don't want those unsportsmanlike conducts losing us the game.
That'll bring up about a 3rd and 20, maybe 23 for Campus here.
We call that 3rd and a country mile.
3rd and a country mile for Campus. Getting ready.
Drake going under center once again. They got the tight formation this time.
Hands it off to Remy.
Hands it off to Remy, and Remy
and he
running
gets quite a bit of yards there.
Quite a few yards.
Salina was expecting the pass. You know what we do, we run the ball.
And we run it well.
Good gain of about 10. Gets it to about a 4th and 9. Pretty good run there, pretty good play call. And it looks like, and the Cougars call a timeout, trying to save as much clock as possible with only 1:42 left. Really trying to get this last score in before halftime. But since they failed that 2-point conversion a while ago, it's still a 2-score game.
Remy Buckles making it about 4th and 9 instead of 4th and 20.
Yeah, he's been having a monster game, monster season too.
Now
And you saw him caught the screen pass too.
The question is, will the Colts punt it, or are they going to go for it here?
You know, I think they're going to punt it. I think that's going to be a smart decision.
I'm thinking they're going to punt it as well.
Give them the ball back. Hopefully give them not very good field position.
And they sure are. Number 1, Jaden Smith out there to punt the ball.
He's been kicking extra points good all season. Last game, his punts, he was kind of struggling on. But he's ready to go. Long snap's good to Jaden. He gets the punt off. Pretty good punt with a guy in his face, too.
A great roll there, and then it bounced back at the end.
He got that to about the 46. He punted at about the 5. That was a pretty good punt by Jaden.
Number 20 there to stop the ball, Quentin Daly.
Nice little special teams guy. Campus's defense coming out, getting ready to stop them right before halftime.
Salina South working a little long on the play call there.
Campus is expecting the pass. Let's see what they got here. Number 6 is in the shotgun right now still. He's been all game.
Campus coming out with the 3 linemen. Probably not expecting a run here.
They snap the ball. Another
And
pass.
sure enough, intercepted.
Right to Harley Buller.
And that's going to be a pick 6 for Harley Buller. That's
Touchdown, Campus.
2 interceptions for Harley Buller. One of them going back for 6.
Now that is crazy.
And number 1, Jaden Smith, coming out for another extra point. Let's see if he can keep that percentage high here, going 3 for 3 so far.
And the kick is good.
And that's another one from Jaden. Really remaining accurate.
Bringing our score to 30-13 after Harley Buller with a pick 6. He almost had 2 this game. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out that way, but he got that one right back.
Campus taking a real big lead before a half here, and there's still 1:28 to go.
Campus really blowing the game out here. 30-13 before half. They're about to kick it back to the Cougars. The Cougars were not expecting that is for sure. They're running their under 2-minute offense.
Harley always finding the right position to place himself in, and just those picks just come right to him.
Jaden Smith to kick the ball off again. With a boot there. Number 19 to receive it again. He runs out to the sideline.
Makes 2
He's
men
still
miss,
up.
and he gets pushed right out.
At about the 40.
Maybe the 38, 39, and that Campus defense coming back on the field. Let's see if they can make some more magic happen.
1:22 left. Cougars offense coming out. Quarterback drops back and rolls out.
Almost gets sacked there, and he does get sacked. Is that number 77, Ben Johnson, on the sack?
Oh, he looked down on him.
Oh, that might be an unsportsmanlike conduct. Not what we were
And
looking
they threw
for.
a flag on him. Maybe not the best decision there. He might have got caught up in the moment.
Ben Johnson coming off the field after quite the sack.
And no coaches will like the play. So there were 2 flags on the play. There was holding on the offense, and there was unsportsmanlike by Ben Johnson. You gotta love the energy, but you can't get caught up. The ref trying to find out where the ball's going.
Looking a little confused for a second there.
They got it down. Everything cancels out. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back.
Got Sam Pogue chasing after him.
And boom, he is down.
And that's,
Devin Hutto had the sack last game, and there he is again in the backfield, punching him to the ground. The last sack might have not counted, but this one sure does. That's about a 7-yard loss.
One man gets a sack and it doesn't count, so another one gets it right back for him. That's what
what
we're
brothers
expecting.
Are for, yeah.
This defense still looking phenomenal out here. Campus with the 3-down lineman. Number 6 dropping back. That's a pump fake, and he's airing it out. And that's an incomplete pass.
He got to be careful throwing to Harley Buller. I thought that was going to be another pick.
Absolutely. He's got to learn eventually, right? You throw it to number 2, the ball might not go the way you want it to.
That'll bring up 3rd down and about 15 here for the Cougars.
And with 33 seconds left to go in the half, can they get it done?
Not much time here.
And they've got just about 70 yards to go.
They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Dropping back for the pass there.
That's
a completion, and he's taken out of bounds.
Skylar Rardin on the coverage, takes him right out of bounds after the catch. He was dropping back pretty far because they had a long way to go, and he rallied and he tackled him out. And he gets out of bounds, which saves the clock, which is good for the Cougars. But that'll bring up 4th down, timeout Cougars.
And Skylar Rardin, an impressive tackler. There's a camera.
Skylar Rardin really good with his feet. When there's someone in front of him, he's always chopping. He's making sure they got it down.
One of the better solo tacklers on this team. Skylar Rardin really good in the open field. Not an easy man to get past or run through either.
He always makes sure he never has anyone behind him. If he doesn't make the tackle, his team is going to come help him and make the tackle.
Quite the DB, quite the all-around DB.
And the Cougars come back out after that timeout. Everybody got some water. They're resting up. Still 22 seconds left. About a 4th and 6.
And let's see what kind of play Coach Sellers is cooking up here.
And they will punt the ball.
Botch snap. Hit the ground before he caught it.
Andrew Klitzing coming to receive. He'll let it go. That's rolling far back. Oh my, what a punt. He gets him all the way back to the 1.
And there's 9.5 seconds left in the half.
Offense coming out. They're really trying to avoid the safety here. Obviously, they want to score, but they definitely do not want the other team to score right before half.
Probably looking for an easy run to Remy Buckles.
Yeah, a little bit of a sticky situation here. He's always the guy to get him out of those.
Going to take it for as far as he can and then go down, and we're off to half.
Snaps the ball, hands it to Remy. He goes down.
Getting out of the end zone there. It's a good job. And with that, they will let the clock run down to halftime.
After a really good first half for campus, we're coming back out after halftime. We're already set up to receive the ball, getting the ball back up, 30-13. After two stellar performances defensively, offensively, Remy's having a monster game, and Harley Bowler on defense with 3 interceptions in one half.
We had quite the halftime show. Got to see the Colts dancing team, the Colts cheerleaders, and I believe the band was there as well, no?
Yeah, and we had the middle school and elementary school cheerleaders. We had
Absolutely.
the whole squad out there.
Showcase and everything. Salina South lining up to kick off the ball. Number 3, Emery Barth, getting ready to kick for Salina South.
We got 12 minutes on the clock, ready for another half.
Once again, that's number 4, Brody Johnson, and number 9, Andrew Klitzing in the back to receive for campus.
A little windy. They got to have a kick holder. Should be fine. And the second half is underway. Kick to Brody, and Andrew catches it.
Gets a nice block on the outside and turns up the sideline, runs out at around the 35. It was a good little return right there from Andrew Klitzing.
And now our offense will come out on the field. Pretty average field position that we've had this game. Been starting a lot, pretty close.
And that campus offense looking ready to go.
We're still ready to run, and we're always ready to run. Really bunched up this play.
Salina South changing the defensive line finally.
Run up the middle to Remy. Doesn't get very many yards.
It's about a 1-yard gain, 2-yard gain on the play. Stopped pretty quick, but that's all right. A few more of those, and they might just air it out.
And Remy fumbled the ball, and it was recovered by number 19. And that'll bring out the Cougars offense.
That was quite the turn of events. Very sudden.
The refs took a while to make that decision. They were deciding, and a lot of confusion all around for everyone. And here comes out the Cougar offense. And they run it up with number 8.
8 running the ball. Ian Andelon.
Kind of an outside run zone. Cougars coming out. Trips on that left side.
Quite the run there.
Quarterback drops back for a screen pass.
Number 9, Carson Power on the reception. Brought down by number 57, Kyle Butcher. A D lineman making the tackle on the outside. Quite impressive.
All the way out to make that tackle, and a pretty speedy wide receiver.
Displaying the athleticism there. Kyle Butcher, quite the all-around lineman. A good D lineman and O lineman as well.
Very good play.
And 3 D linemen jumping off sides there for campus. That's going to bring them back a few yards.
And that'll give the Cougars a first down.
I'm sure Coach Walters isn't too happy about that one.
Yeah, I don't want to see what the linemen are going to be doing after practice.
They put a lot of emphasis on that not jumping, and the punishments are not easy when you do.
They snap the ball, and he hands it off to number 8 again.
Number
Gets all the
8
way outside.
bouncing it out. And he's brought down right before the first down. Looked to be about an 8-yard gain on the play. Campus making a few subs, bringing in number 63, Brock Jensen at D-line.
Not a great start in this half for Campus. They were hoping to come out of the locker room firing up. Hasn't turned out that way yet, but I'm sure they'll rally.
Still got a comfortable lead behind him. Number 6, dropping back. Complete to number 8.
And he's still on his feet, and he finally gets brought down.
Brought down by a whole gang of Colts.
Player slow to get up. And we'll have an injury timeout. And both sides are back out. Quarterback's in shotgun. Hands it off to number 8 again.
8 breaking quite a few tackles.
If you're going to cover cross, duck down.
And that's another first down for the Cougars, putting them in 1st and goal. And number 8 really coming out here running the ball this half.
Number 8's really getting all the focus here. Making a lot of the plays right now. Wonder where he was at in the first half.
I don't know, but he's out there now. That is for sure. Run up the middle again to number 8.
And that looks like it's stopped by the Campus defense right on the goal line. That D-line coming through. Quite a few people getting up from the pile.
No good.
No one man on the tackle there. It was a team effort.
They all collapsed in, and they took him down.
Once again, that D-line showing how good they are. Really performing this game.
Another handoff to number 8, outside, but
And
it's
he's
stopped.
brought down again. And there's a flag on the play.
Ben Pyle got the first hit on that tackle.
Looks like they got him in a little slow to get up, but he's all right.
Waiting for the referee here on the call. That'll give the Cougars a little bit better field position there. There's a face mask.
And a replay of down. That's very important.
It doesn't go back to first, but it's not third either. Not too bad.
And they still got some yards out of it.
They're all the way on that left hash, and the receivers are all the way on the right white.
They've got number 9 in motion. And the
there's
refs
another
call
flag.
it another flag on the play. And that's a false start on the offense right after that face mask.
That'll be really good. That's putting them all the way back at the 6. Really in a much tougher spot than right on the goal line. Now they got to try and figure out what to do after that. They're getting ready to come out.
Looks like it's still second down.
Play clock kind of winding down, though.
8 minutes and 14 seconds left to go. And the quarterback keeping the ball on that one. And it looks like he was stopped again.
They stop him just short. Now it's third down.
Another amazing gang tackle from the Colts. No one man making the play there.
It'll be about 3rd and 3. Coming right off this half and getting the ball. This has been a long drive for them.
Yeah, it seems they got down here really fast, but they just can't finish it.
They're getting stopped.
Unable to score so far. Let's see if Campus can reel it in and get the ball back.
Ball is snapped. Quarterback drops back. Goes to pass.
And that's a complete pass. And that's a touchdown for Salina South.
They get him in there with that passing touchdown. He's been trying to do it all game. He's been trying to roll out. That time he does. And it was a touchdown for him. Threw it to his guy. He trusted, and 6 points.
Emery Barth kicking for Salina South again. He's had a pretty good game so far. And that counts. Looks like someone got a hand on it, but it just wasn't enough.
That'll bring our score to 30-20. Campus still up by 10.
And there's 7 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Let's see if Campus can put 7 on the board again.
Try and finish out. Maybe have a long drive here after this kickoff return. What a game it's been so far. Pretty fun to watch. A lot of players making big plays.
I think it was 32. And Campus bringing out the kick return team. Brody Johnson and Andrew Klitzing once again in the back receiving the ball.
They got a good front 5 on kick return ready to block for him. Hopefully get him some yards. They've been going a lot to the sidelines on these kick returns. Kick is off. And that flies out of bounds.
And that's going to be a flag on the kickoff there. And that's going to help out the Campus field position.
Here comes back out Campus's offense. Leader of that, Drake McPherson. Hadn't done too much today, but he's trying to figure it out. halftime.
And Salina South with the 3 down linemen this time instead of 4.
That's a handoff to Harley Buller running it up. Little inside run there by the slot.
Got about 4 or 5 yards on the play. A nice little short run. Cruz probably setting him up for an outside run or maybe even a long pass. I'm excited to see what he's got going here.
Trying to think they're going inside all the time, but that's not all we do. We can get some stuff going outside too.
And a lot of the times the inside runs are just to draw in the linebackers, so they're expecting that, and then we run it to the outside.
Oh, a bunch set here by the receivers. And a handoff to Remy up the middle.
And tackled at about the line of scrimmage. Didn't really go anywhere there.
Yeah, not much of a gain there.
Salina South had about 3 guys on the tackle.
Their defense has seen improved this half.
Defense and offense playing a lot harder than they were earlier. Once again, number 8 showing out, running the ball and getting a lot of their yards right now.
They're doing their thing on offense, and defense is coming out and doing what they need to do. Campus trying to fight that.
Drake dropping back, airing it out to number 7, Skylar Rardin. That's a complete pass, and he's running for the end zone. And that should be a touchdown, Campus.
Skylar Rardin wide open, and what a pass. Drake caught him right on the money. That'll be a touchdown for Skylar Rardin and a deep pass.
Jaden Smith out for the kick. And once again, he sinks it. Kicking a perfect game so far.
And that'll bring our score 36-20. Campus still on top after that touchdown drive. Just under midway through the quarter.
And Campus getting ready to kick off the ball. And Salina South with number 15, Creighton Madro, receiving the ball. And number 19, Drew Emerson.
They've been doing pretty good all game.
Drew Emerson getting a lot of the kicks here and running them back for a few yards every time.
Campus defense coming out on the field. Still with a lot of linemen. That big lineup out there.
Looks like Campus is coming out with 3 linemen this time instead of the 4. Number 6 hands it off to number 8. Number 4, Brody Johnson, getting back there for the tackle. Stopping him at around the line of scrimmage. Might have been a 1-yard loss on the play. More impressive run defense from the Colts and really fitting into those proper gaps. I know Coach Cruz is happy about that one. Salina South handing off the ball again, and he gets stuck on his own lineman for a second there. And he's brought down by a few Colts. Kyle Butcher on the tackle, Skylar Arden, and Ben Pyle. Salina South handed it off again, and it looks like he had a 1 yard gain on the play.
That looks like it'll be enough for a Salina first down.
Yeah, and that's number 8 as well. Really showing out this half. Salina's bringing the run game a little bit harder and popping off a few yards here and there, a lot more than they were last half. Number 6 passing it, and it's dropped. An incomplete pass to number 9, and that will be Carson Power on the incomplete pass.
That'll be 2nd and 10 after that incomplete pass. Quarterback in shotgun. Hands the ball off to number 8.
Number 8 getting a little shifty in the backfield, turning a loss into a short gain.
Pretty good run. He's a little shifty.
Plenty of Colts there to meet him on the tackle.
About a 3-yard gain on that.
Number 25, it's 3rd down.
Number 6 dropping back and looking to air it all the way out to number 3, Emery Barth, the kicker, getting a reception, and that'll be a Salina South first down. Quite the pass from Salina South right there with their kicker on the reception. Quite an athlete himself, playing wide receiver and kicker.
Another handoff to number 8. Gets tripped up.
Was that number 38? Giovanni Delgadio on the tackle. He's quite the player.
Yeah, and his brother's an HW star. 2 weeks ago, he had 6 touchdowns.
Impressive. Gio really hitting the weights this offseason. Gotten his squad up to over 400 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Very impressive. Number 6 dropping back. And number 4, Brody Johnson on the tackle with the complete pass to number 16, Isaac Martinez.
He tackled him as soon as he caught the ball. He was like no room to run after that.
Some good coverage there.
And that'll bring up about a 3rd and 4 for the Cougars, and while they're down by 2 scores.
On the 47-yard line, it's 3rd down.
Number 6 dropping back, running out of the pocket. It looks like he gets brought down there.
Kyle Butcher there to throw him to the ground.
I believe that was number 38, actually. Gio Delgadio again. Stopping him right before the first down. Looks to be about a 4th and 3.
Big play here. Cougars trying to stay on the field.
Salina South going for it.
Tries to get him to jump off sides, and they don't. They learned from their mistakes last time.
Number 6 drops back. And that's a complete pass to number 8, and he shakes one man and keeps running through a tackle.
And that'll get him a first down. And a little bit more than that. They got pretty far on that one. Then making a couple subs.
Quite the gritty drive for the Cougars here. Chipping yards, going 10 yards at a time, but it's working nonetheless.
It's been about a 6-minute drive they've had. They've gone pretty far.
A minute 30 left to go in the third quarter. And a bit of a botch snap there. Number 6 shakes a man and then gets taken down.
About to the line of scrimmage. A little bit past. After a bad snap, he makes the most out of it. That's what you got to do. Second and about 9.
And their QB showing a little bit of that mobility there. We've seen a few flashes of that this game.
He might not be the biggest guy, but he got heart, and he can certainly move.
More of a pocket presence. Quite accurate and really good at the short pass, especially passing to his running back. And he hands it off to his running back again.
They get a good gain out of that. Not quite the first down, but...
Looked like he was brought down by number 54, Devin Hutto.
And they got another third down. Another
third
pretty
and short.
Drive. They're staying alive, though.
That's 2 back-to-back third and shorts for the Cougars. Can they make it again? 6 dropping back for the pass. He got a man coming for him.
Throws it deep.
He's airing it out and way overthrown.
A little bit of pressure there by number 53. Couldn't stay there long. He had to throw it. Wasn't a very good pass.
'53 Sean Ho, a sophomore coming out there. His first year playing varsity football. Quite the impressive little guy. Real athletic.
And on this fourth down, he takes the ball.
Drops back again. Got a man coming for him. He picks up a block there.
And that'll be complete.
Number 2, Harley Buller on the tackle. Brings him down right after the first down.
Huge contested catch. That was a big play for Salina. They needed that, and they willed it into existence. They got that first down.
Quite the throw from number 6 as well. Put it right in the breadbasket.
And right after the pressure, too. He had to get out of there, and he still made a good throw. He drops back again.
Got some pressure coming.
Same guy, same spot, same thrower. Got it
same
right
tackler as well. Harley Buller on the tackle again. A little late to the ball, and then he gets the reception. And that is the third quarter.
That'll be the end of that. 37-20. Campus still with the lead. Played a good game so far. Scored a lot on offense and almost 2 defensive scores. Only 1 though.
Going into the fourth quarter with the Cougars in the red zone, can they hold on?
We still got a good offensive attack if we need to use it.
Defense still playing a strong game. This has been quite the drive. There's no quick scoring going on. Defense playing as hard as they can, and
Cougars are inching it. They're getting slow yards, and that's how they're doing it.
At the very least, they're tiring them out. They might not have enough for the next drive, or maybe they do.
In the first half, they were going for all the big plays. They figured out what to do. They talked about it, and now they're going for the short yards, and it's working for them. Cougars still in the red zone. About a 2nd and 3. At about the 8-yard line for them. Campus is going to get tight, get tough.
That Colts defense really about to be tested. See how long they can hold on for. They got quite a few goal line stops last time.
Let's see what they got here.
Can they get the ball back? Bringing 3 wide D linemen and a blitzing linebacker. Number 8 with the ball.
Just drags a dude into the end zone.
And that is a Cougar touchdown. Then you're going to see number 3 coming out to kick in the extra point. And he's been good so far.
Kicking and receiving, apparently.
Absolutely. Quite the athlete.
He's getting ready for this extra point.
Colts got a Got a hand on it last time, but it still made it through. And he sinks it.
That'll bring our score to 37-27.
All right, and we are back. Sorry about that, Colts. Had a bit of technical difficulties there, but we got it all sorted out.
And just like we got that figured out, Campus is going to figure out their offense, and they're going to score here. Kick return by Camden Schroeder.
Running
He's
across the field here, picking up plenty of yards. Running down the sideline, he was chased out at around the 46, 47.
Man, he was running. Campus offense getting ready for this one. .11:45 left in the fourth, just to start.
Drake McPherson under center, and they put Andrew Klitzing in motion. That looks like a handoff, and he was brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Pretty quick tackling right there.
Yeah, handed it off to Remy Buckles, the star running back.
They brought him down pretty quick. And they'll have to figure something out here. Second and about 8.
Not giving him the chance to break out on that one.
They're all jumping on him immediately. They're scared of what happened in the first half. They got what they needed to do to stop him. And here they come back out.
We don't have a zone.
Oh, fumbled snap. Drake gets it back, but is tackled way behind the line. Not very good.
And that's the second time this game Drake is falling on the ball. Not looking too good for the Colts at the moment. We've got 10 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the game, and it is 3rd and long.
We got a big play here that Coach Cruz is going to draw for us. See what we got for 3rd and about 12. To keep the drive alive and to keep Salina off the board is the main thing. They don't want him to touch the ball again.
The Colts looking to the sideline for the play call.
Play clock getting a little low. Drake takes the ball, pitched it off to Andrew Klitzing up the sideline, and is finally taken out at about the 50. He burst for a good 7 yards there. Pretty good run. And that'll bring up 4th down and a timeout.
Andrew Klitzing gaining a lot of those yards back there. Not all of them, unfortunately.
And Campus's punt team coming out.
Jaden Smith coming out to punt the ball once again. He had a little bit of pressure last time.
Pretty good long snap. Punt
Beautiful
is off.
snap and an even more beautiful punt. And a nice bounce on that.
Rolls nice back. Still going.
Bounce for about another 10, 15 yards, and there's a flag on the play. And the Colts are clapping. That might be on the Cougars. The Colts coming off the field all excited.
Ref still talking about it. Colts defense coming out as well. And that'll be a personal foul on the Cougars. Not the best play at this stage in the game. They're needing all the yards they can get with only 10 minutes left. Still down by 11 at this point.
And it's still being a 2-score game. And Camp is running out the clock whenever they get the chance.
That'll pin them back pretty far. With that terrific punt and then the flag, they're looking pretty good. Cougars would have to drive all the way down the field for them to score here. Number 6 getting the snap. Drops back. Throws it deep.
Skylar Rarden getting a hand on it, but unfortunately couldn't bring it in.
He stretches his arm all the way out. Just barely hit his fingertips. While diving, too. That'll bring up 2nd down and 10 with the incomplete pass. And Lucas White here getting some playing time at linebacker. He's out there.
Lucas White, one of the standout freshmen getting varsity reps last year. The only freshman getting varsity reps.
And here he is again, back and better in his sophomore year. Hand off to number 8 up the middle.
And a solid run from the Cougars.
He was really getting there. Lowered his shoulder, got a few extra yards. Quarterback dropping back. A little bit of pressure on him.
Got
having to roll out.
some nice
And
coverage,
fumble
and
on
the ball
play.
comes out.
Ben Johnson picks it up, but it stopped just short at the goal line. They say he was tackled on the 1. Oh, what a play that was. Campus offense coming out on the 1.
Ben Johnson with just an incredible game. Making play after play after play.
He's been a beast today. That secondary locking it up, giving no windows. And when you give the D-line that much time, they're going to come for you. They hunted him down like a monster. Stripped the ball straight from him. And here we are, 1st and goal on the 1-yard line after that.
Let's see if Campus can't punch it in here and probably put the game away. There's 9 minutes and 15 seconds left to go.
Hand off to Buckles.
And that looks like a score. And that's a touchdown, Colts.
They call it touchdown, and there it is. Romeo Buckles with the touchdown, and Jaden Smith coming to kick it.
Remy?
Remy scored.
Botched snap on the extra point.
A lot looked like it went wrong there, and Drake ended up picking up the ball and getting tackled. Nonetheless, Campus still holding a strong lead with 43-26 and just over 9 minutes left to go in the game.
Now their defense coming back out after making many good plays. We're not worried about that at all. And we're back out here. Jaden Smith to kick the ball off. He got the boot, kicks it to number 19 again. This time you go in middle up. He's still up though. And he gets brought down at about the 37.
Number 19 really running it back for some yards there, giving the Cougars a nice starting field position.
Campus defense coming out. They got their normal set. A lot of the same guys out there, a couple new guys. As they try and put this game away in the fourth quarter. Quarterback drops back.
Rolling out to the left, being chased by Kyle Butcher
And
there.
he just throws it out of bounds. He knew there was no chance of nothing. Made the smart play. Got it out of his hands. 2nd and 10.
Some great coverage from the secondary there and some great pressure from the D-line. An all-around good defensive play.
When you have that combination, it's so hard to complete any pass.
And Campus sticking with the 3-4. The one nose and the two DNs really using their pass rush.
And it's a handoff on that one. And Kyle Butcher comes up from behind him, rips him down to the ground with a little bit of help.
Kyle Butcher, one of the most physical guys out here. Probably one of the most hard-hitting as well.
Kyle Butcher, kind of the leader of the team.
Absolutely.
He usually takes control of the locker room, gets all his guys set, and he also is good on the field. He knows what he does. Quarterback drops back, passes it wide outside. Ooh, good hit by Skylar Rardon.
Skylar Rardon again, always making those amazing solo tackles there. Never really needing any help.
And that'll be a first down for the Cougars, converting on that 3rd down that they've had a lot of. And they might have failed to do in the past. About midfield for them, kind of going down the field. He drops back again.
And the play is stopped.
And that'll be a false start on the offense, bringing them back to where they were.
Just crushing that momentum. They had the ball rolling, and then it just suddenly stops.
Now they got a 1st and 15 here. Kind of a long way to go. Quarterback rolls out to his right and throws it on the run, and it's complete to number 16. And number 16 tackled him, Lucas White.
And there he is again, Lucas White. Looking forward to see him play his junior and senior year. Going to be quite the player.
And here they come out again. Trips on the right this time. Quarterback on the left hash. Gets the snap.
Drops back. A lot of pressure from the D-line there.
He steps up in
and
the
he
pocket.
throws it away again.
Throws it out. That'll be about a 3rd and 13.
Another money down for the Cougars. Can they convert again?
This is where football is won and lost on that third down, keeping possessions alive.
And they seem to be pretty good at it, converting those thirds.
They've been doing it so far, and that's even why they're close in this game, is all those third down conversions.
Especially with those longer passes, getting their guys out into the flats and just running for extra yards.
And passes incomplete to number 3.
Right above number 3, just didn't put the ball in the right place. And that's going to bring up a 4th and long for the Cougars, probably going to punt it here.
And they will not.
Looks like I stand corrected. They are going for it.
This is the play they want in this game. This is how they feel they need. And they gave it right to him. He rolls out to his left. And he throws on the run. And that is incomplete, the ref says.
Not the play the Cougars were looking for there. That's going to be a turnover on downs for Campus.
And Campus gets the ball right back.
With 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the game, they're probably going to try and run as much clock as they can, giving the ball to Remy Buckles there and transferring it in between the slots and whatnot.
Just trying to get that clock down and go home with a big W here.
And they're sitting on quite the lead as well, even if they give up a score.
It's not the end of the world for them.
Absolutely.
They're coming out here. They're big. They're physical. This is how this offense is meant to be ran. Them up with the ball and wanting to run.
Nice tight formation, putting Harley Buller in motion there. Andrew Klitzing with the run. Still going, being pushed and pulled.
He went up the middle with all the big guys.
Finally brought down by some Cougars. Looked like a 6-yard gain on the play. And that's what you're looking for on first down.
A good run up the middle. And it looks like a Cougar is slow to get up. Looks like we have an injury timeout. And he got up pretty quick, got his way back to the sideline. Coaches are still talking it over before this play starts.
That injury didn't seem too severe. Got up nice and fast and wasn't even a limp. Just walked off to the sideline. Probably got to get checked out by the trainers for a play, and then he'll probably be back in.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be fine. And the rest of the players are starting to come back out on the field. With 7:05 left to go in the game. Still probably looking to run after that 5-yard run, about 2nd and 5. They're calling the play in.
The Colts still working on the play call there. The Cougars getting ready, all lined up and ready to run the play.
Drake going under center again.
Another tighter formation. Andrew Klitzing in motion. And he pitches it out to Remy Buckles.
Oh, and Remy fumbles the ball, and number 10 picks it up and just keeps going.
Number 10.
And that will be a touchdown for the Cougars. He gets that fumble, and he runs it all the way home to the Casa.
Seth Clemmer on the touchdown and the fumble recovery. Quite the turn of events for the Cougars. But will it be enough?
Here the extra point for the Cougars after that defensive touchdown.
Still a 2-score game.
And that'll be good.
And Emery Barthberry in another kick.
Making our score 43-33.
With 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go in the game.
A 10-point game here in Hayesville. Looking forward to the end of this one.
Can the Colts run out the clock for long enough?
And here Campus comes out on this kick return. And it looks like Campus is prepared for an onside kick. They're making sure they know what's going on so that no trickery happens and where they lose the ball. They're staying bunched up front. Remy Buckles this time is all the way back, just in case they can't get deep. Here we go with the kick.
And the Cougars taking a guy off. Apparently had too many men on the field.
And it will be an onside kick, but it didn't go to the line of scrimmage at any point, and it was kicked.
Did not travel the necessary 10 yards that it had to.
That'll be a flag on Salina, and Campus will get the ball in Salina's territory.
Even better field position for the Colts.
Here they come out. Maybe a little frustrated from last drive. Definitely didn't go the way they wanted to. But before that happened, they were running the ball good. They're going to try and get back to doing that. Getting some run yards on the ground. Still trying to eat at that clock. Still 6 minutes left. They wish it was 0. That's what they're trying to get at.
Campus coming out ready to score. Still working on that play there.
On about the 45-yard line on their Colt head. Seems pretty nice for them in a tight bunch.
Harley Buller in motion, and he gets the ball out to the left side.
He's running way out and gets tackled inbounds.
About an 11-yard gain on the play. Quite the run from Harley Buller there, playing both defense and offense.
He was quick. He got all the way out, beat everyone to the outside except for one. And they brought him down, but not after a first down. Good play. And now we're hurrying to the line.
Coming out here ready to punch the ball into that end zone.
Trying to draw him off sides didn't work. Harley Buller was in motion again.
And Campus with the running clock, just trying to stall for as long as they can.
Drake under center. Hands it off to Remy Buckles up the middle.
Remy Buckles with about a 5-6 yard gain on the play, getting tackled from behind there.
Pretty decent run, but took a
little slow getting up. Another man slow getting up as well.
Harley Buller kind of
took a bit of a hit on that play.
There. And
coming
Camden
off the
Schroeder
field.
will check in for him. He's the JV quarterback coming in at slot to get some reps for us here. He's
Camden
quick, he's
Schroeder,
athletic.
quite the standout sophomore as well. Though this is his first year playing varsity, it's definitely well-deserved. Hitting the weights really hard in the offseason and just grinding overall, really working for it, showing that dedication.
Snap is off to Remy.
Remy getting the ball again.
And there's a flag on the play.
A bunch of Cougars there on the tackle another time. And we will see who the penalty is on. And Gio Delgadio checking in for Skylar Rardon.
Coming in at tight end. getting a little bigger for these run plays.
Holding on the defense, and that's going to work further to campus's advantage.
That will be giving us a first down on the play.
Oh. And they're moving the ball back now. And he's moving the ball forward again.
All right, they got to figure it out. It's coming back forward. Everyone a little confused there.
A little over 5 minutes left to go in the game. Campus looking to score here, but also looking to take a big chunk of that clock off.
Some players are a little bruised, a little hurt. All of them are tired. They're just looking to end this game and win it.
We had one player who didn't come back on the field after halftime. Number 3, Christian Sicard, sustaining an injury. And Remy Buckles taking off.
And breaking tackles right into the end zone.
And that looks like a touchdown, Campus. Remy Buckles with another breakout run for a touchdown.
Cool, what a run that was.
Racking up all the yards this game. Quite the performance so far.
Jaden Smith coming out to kick the extra point.
And they definitely didn't run as much off the clock as they wanted to, but a quick score isn't anything to complain about.
And that kick is no good.
And Jaden Smith finally misses one.
Still
After
had
a hot
stellar
streak.
performance.
So a 2-score game with a 2-point conversion. The Cougars can tie it up here. But how
4:47 left in the game. They
How
need to score
likely
and
is
they
that,
need
though?
an onside kick.
they've already missed one. Do you think they can get the next? And that Campus defense showing out all game.
They've been playing good all game. Hopefully they're not tired. They're ready to play. They're intense.
It's possible, but it's tough. And Jaden Smith coming out to kick the ball after the missed field goal.
Number 19 and number 10 still back there to receive. Kicking it right back to number 19. And there he is, Vincent Perrone there to make a big time stop. Hits him and drags him down. And now with the lead, heading into this possession, Colts defense trying to not let up any big plays at this point in the game. Keep it low.
And let's see if that steadfast Colts defense can hold on. Possibly even put the game away right here, especially if they can get a turnover.
That would really be something, but they've been doing it all game.
Absolutely. Harley Buller especially.
Quarterback drops back.
Looking for the pass, and
And
he
he
decides to
scrambles
take
out.
it. And is that Kyle? Looks like Fabian Ramos on the tackle.
Fabian in there.
67.
Gets him down with only a 2-yard gain after he scrambled out of the pocket with nothing open. He comes right back, shotgun, and passes it out wide to number 9. who gets all the way to the edge and just keeps going. And finally gets pushed out of bounds by Giovanni. Lifesaver there, getting him out of bounds. That could have been bad.
And that looks like a Cougar is down.
And he doesn't look like he's doing good.
It looks like we're going to have an injury timeout here. And after that short injury timeout, we are back, Colts.
With a little over 4 minutes left, Cougars trying to get into the red zone, trying to score some points. Down by 16.
After quite the pass, getting a lot of yards after catch, number 6 drops back, almost no pressure, and he decides to air it out into the end zone, but it's an incomplete pass.
Skylar Rardin, tight coverage right on him. Make sure he will not catch that pass. Cougars coming out, 2nd and 10, hurrying up that offense, trying to get the game going. Number 6 takes the ball.
Number 6
off to
hands
number
it
8
off.
with a
Number
wide
8,
gap,
plenty of running room,
and gets tackled at about the 7.
plenty of contact as well. There was about 5 Colts to bring him down.
What a run. They were not expecting the run there. I think it was pretty apparent. He got right by the D-line, and he just kept running.
Salina South in the red zone.
And there's a timeout.
All right, and Campus
takes
has
their
called a
first timeout here.
timeout.
Making sure they have the defense, making sure they can stop them here. As it's only a 2-score game, anything could happen.
Smart call by Coach Cruz, really slowing down that momentum, not letting them get play after play after play. Stopping them here right before the end zone, give his players a talk and make sure they're all on the same page here.
Letting them rest a little bit, making sure the defense is right. Yeah. Making sure they got everything right. Cougars offense coming back out. And here we are, number 6, still in that shotgun.
And the Cougars with a trips left formation. Number 6 dropping back for the pass.
And passes it right to number 15. That'll be a touchdown for the Cougars.
Creighton Madro on the touchdown reception.
Pretty good route there. Got a decent bit of space and just caught it.
And once again, Emery Barth coming out to kick the field goal. Or maybe not.
They're going
Looks
for
like
2.
they're going for 2, which is necessary.
They
if
gotta
they-
get this.
If they complete this and score again, it should be a tie game.
Quarterback dropping back.
Throwing it
right
to number 8. Gio Delgadio there to slow him down, but it looks like he gets into the end zone.
And that'll be the 2-point conversion is good. Making the score in the game 49-41. Making it a 1-score game with 3 minutes and 49 seconds left. Wow, what a game we have here, folks. 2 close games in a row for Campus. This one extra long, extra gritty, super tough. Both teams have had a great game. Wow.
And that unstoppable campus offense getting the ball back here. Let's see if they can put it away and get a score. And even better than that, get a score using all 3 minutes and 49 seconds they have left.
I know after this game we'll still be #1 in rushing. We've done that.
That's
for
for sure.
That's what we've been good at. And the Cougars coming out, they've got to be kicking an onside kick here. Not a lot of time in the game.
The Colts sending Remy Buckles into the back just in case. And they're bringing out the hands team.
Number 3 didn't get to kick the extra point here, but he's coming out to kick the ball off. Trying to get his team the ball back.
Can he do it, though? The ball does have to travel at least 10 yards before the kicking team can touch it.
We saw that last time, and they had a flag, and it was campus ball. Let's see what's going on here.
And it does not travel the necessary 10 yards again. So that's going to be a campus ball in Cougar territory.
Campus gets the ball right back. With 3 minutes 49 to go still. No
And
time off the clock there.
It is not looking good for Salina South at the moment. Campus probably going to stick to what we do best and run the ball, not only to get the clock to run down, but to score in the first place.
That's how our offense rolls. They're bringing out just one receiver on that left side, Brody Johnson. The other one's a tight end. Getting physical, getting big.
Let's go. We're going to be here all night.
The refs chatting about something. Getting everything right with the game. Quick discussion about the kick there. Now the offense is ready to go. Getting the play going.
And the Cougars needing 8 points just to tie the game up. That's another touchdown and 2-point conversion. And that's not even a win. That'll send us into overtime if Campus doesn't score here.
Remy with a decent gain there.
About
Running
5
it up
yards
the
on the
gut.
play.
That'll be about 2nd and 5 for this. They got the clock going. That's what they want.
And it looks like Salina South started bringing out some more linemen.
They know what we want to do, and it doesn't matter. We are getting it by them.
Once again, Coach Cruz probably thinking to set up for an outside run one more time, get a nice chunk of yards, if not a touchdown.
Snap the ball off to Remy again for a first down, and he's still going.
Remy running through tackles.
Carrying people on his back.
And with a little over 3 minutes left to go in the game.
Ball on about the 33-yard line. Good spot to be in here for Campus.
And that's a fresh set of downs as well.
You can't imagine they have to do much more.
That Cougar defense looking real tired, real worn out. Just as expected, all those physical linemen down there, just constant contact and running the ball.
Here we go. Hand off to Remy again.
Remy Buckles
More
taking it
yards.
again.
And he finally gets brought down after a very good gain. Almost reaches to the first down, but not quite. That'll be 2nd and about 1.
The Colts running the ball real hard right now, moving it in large enough chunks that the Cougars just can't stop it.
They are playing hard. They really want this game. They are trying to win this game. Ball is snapped right back to Remy.
And that's going to be a first down for the Colts.
Not much gain there, but it's certainly enough. Give us that first down.
And a little under 2 minutes left to go in the game. The Colts are running that clock down.
And as a result, that play is good for Campus. Cool.
Not much left for Salina to do here.
Other than stop the run. A tackle in the backfield is not what we want to see at the moment, but that would probably tip the game in Salina's favor. Can they do it, though?
They're waiting to the end of the clock, and right back to Remy.
Remy running through contact once again, taking a whole gang of Cougars to bring him down. Just about half the team there.
A lot of the team was on him, and he was still up and running.
And another first down for the Colts, just not able to be stopped.
And now they're in the red zone. They're getting pretty close. And with just a one-score game in the red zone, they're feeling pretty good. They're feeling pretty confident. And you know Salina does not want to go on that long bus ride home with an L.
And coach calling a timeout with a little over a minute left to go in the game.
Eight-point game here in Hayesville. We got Campus trying to put it away with 1 minute left. In the red zone, too.
Remy Buckles having quite the game.
It's been a very good game for him. He's been running all over the defense.
Racking up most of Campus's rushing yards as well.
And even after that, he still doesn't look tired. He is still going all the way down to the last minute.
Absolutely.
Absolutely amazing he is. Campus offense coming back out.
Campus coming back out. Drake going under center again. They're putting Camden Schroeder in motion, and that looks like Remy Buckles with another rushing touchdown.
Right up the middle, untouched. He got right through and immediately in for the score.
And with just over a minute left, that's probably going to put the game away for Campus.
And that brings us over 50 points. The most points we've scored this season by far.
And this game being a rather long one.
And the extra point by Jaden Smith is good, making our score 56-41. Many of the Colts on the sideline celebrating.
And the Colts coming off the field flying and happy. And this is looking like a win for Campus.
A lot of scoring here in the fourth quarter. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown for both teams. Really putting on a show for us up here.
And Campus coming out to kick that ball off one more time. After that probably game-ending touchdown by Remy Buckles. Quite the performance.
He's scored a majority of Campus's touchdown and a majority of their yards. He's been carrying us, and he's been carrying a lot of the Salina players.
Now don't discredit that defense. Ben Johnson and Harley Buller really putting on a show. The D-line and overall just holding steady throughout the entire game in the secondary with amazing coverage.
And Jaden Smith kicks that barely out of bounds. And the crowd here getting very hyped for our win. Campus defense coming out on the field early, getting ready to play. Here the Cougars come out. Number 6 takes the snap.
Dropping back. He's got a lot of pressure, and that's a sack by Devin Hutto and Kyle Butcher.
Devin Hutto sprinting past to take him down. That's his second sack of the game. He had one last week. He is here and he is ready. And that keeps the clock moving. Salina getting discouraged.
And quite the game this was. Salina almost coming back at the end there, coming within a score.
Maybe not what the coaches wanted. And that pass is dropped.
A little underthrown there.
Yeah. Hit the turf when he dove on the ground. Campus being very physical tonight. It was a physical win. Very slow game. You always want to come up with those games. Feels so good for the players and the coaches.
Quite the gritty game as well. A lot of runs and a lot of contact.
Number 6 drops back. Rolls to his left. Lucas coming to give him pressure. And picked
And
off
that's
by
an
Andrew
interception.
Klitzing.
That
If
is
you
Brody
didn't think
Johnson.
this game was over, it is most certainly over now.
Number 4, Brody Johnson with the game-winning interception just to put it away officially.
And there's an injured player on the field.
And with a little over 15 seconds left, that is going to be a win for Campus, bumping their record up to 1-2.
Pretty good showing here. A lot of people didn't think they could do it, and here they are. Friday night. We're in an injury timeout right now. There was a little mess up on the field, but he got off. He's going off.
And the injury being rather swift, got up on his own and walked off the field.
Campus coming back out here.
There's
I
a
must
little
assume just a knee.
a
and
little
put the
over
game away.
15 seconds left, yeah. That winning formation right there.
Drake McPherson takes a knee.
And that is the game, folks. 56-41, and that's a Campus win.
Thank you for watching, everyone. This was presented by O6O. I'm Zach.